Hey everyone, I was talking to a colleague and they asked me if I could mention something or talk about data from the manufacturing floor and what I would tell someone about it and what they would want to do. And so I came up with a couple ideas here, so I wanted to share those. So one, I used to think of telling people to decide to make data an asset. I don't think that's the option anymore. You need to make data an asset. That's not a choice. You need to uh, take care of that data from your manufacturing floor, treat it like an asset. There's gold in that data. You need to go gather it and start finding those little nuggets of information that can really help your process. The second thing that I would tell them would be don't let paralysis from analysis happen. And like, go find some product, try it out, try it quickly. If it doesn't work for you, go on to the next one. It might cost you a little bit more in the short term to do that, but it's going to save you a lot of money in the long term, because I see too many companies spend a lot of time trying to decide on which products and doing RFIs and testing things out and spending months, if not years, trying to figure that out. And if you think about the savings you're going to get on that and multiply that over the years you're doing your analysis, that you're really losing out money. The third thing that I would talk about would be think about management from day one, right? Don't build a use case or solve some problem and then think about, well, how am I going to replicate this? How am I going to manage this? How am I going to scale those solutions? So think about that from day one. And then the fourth thing I would tell them would be, don't focus on a specific use case. So you want to have a use case to get some momentum behind that project, but don't focus on one. You need to think ahead about what's coming next. So for instance, calculating some KPIs on the manufacturing floor, that's great to start with, but also look at the next solution. What about the next KPI, about the root cause analysis? What about getting data to the cloud? What about using big data analytics? What about the machine learning and AI that's really prominent? And I really think if we don't start doing those things today, or if you don't start doing those things today, your competition is, and it's going to really affect you long term. So just wanted to mention those four things, right? Data is an asset, right? Don't get paralysis by looking at so many different products. Just choose one and start there and go fast and fail quickly. Think about management from day one, and then don't focus on one use case. Really think ahead about what you're going to know or what you want to do and what other use cases you might be thinking of in the future. Right? Thanks very much. Have a great day.